Hello, this is Dr. Sonja, and welcome back to Dr. Sonja TV and the Wisdom Vault. Have you ever thought about why your coaching business is not where you want it to be, even though you have a certification, even though you've been coaching for years, even though you have great products and services to offer to people? Well, this is for you. The number one reasons why many that are in this coaching space are not scaling beyond what the typical norm is like $24,000 a year. You are worth so much more than $24,000 a year in your coaching or your consulting business. And so let's get into one of the some of the reasons why your coaching business is not scaling to the $1 million goal. Shall we talk about that? And maybe you're not thinking about getting to the $1 million goal. I just put that as one of the biggest things as a coach that you should be looking for, but there's other things that you should consider. It is working and giving people outcomes and results. Helping people get the results that they want, right? Helping people live life on purpose, okay? Helping people get results, helping people live life on purpose, and you get to think about what are the other things that you want to help. And again, it may not be the $1 million goal, but that's business. Business, you're thinking about the outcome for your business. And here, as a coach or a consultant, you're thinking about the outcome and the results that you want for your clients and the purpose you want them to level up to. Some of the reasons why businesses that are out there, and this may include you, of why your coaching business is not there where you want it to be, because you're only doing one-on-ones, only doing one-on-one sessions. Right? I know when I first got started, I was trained, I got a certification, I did all of that. Matter of fact, I didn't just get one coaching certification, I got 3, thinking that was gonna help me get to my next level. And one of the biggest things I learned along the way is you cannot scale one-on-one. You know why you can't scale your one-on-one coaching business? Because it's based on the capacity and the time that you have to work with people one-on-one. I'm not saying don't do them, but that should not be the forefront, and the most important thing that you do is one-on-one. Again, one of the reasons why your business has not scaled to $1 million empire is because you're really only doing one-on-one sessions. In a world where the voices of women are not just heard, but are a foundation for change and impact, comes an event that stands as a beacon for ambition, impact, and transformation. Welcome to Schedule Your Payday, the live event set to change the game for women everywhere. This April 2024, join me and many other dynamic speakers for a 3-day journey designed for women service providers, business owners, coaches, authors, and thought leaders who are on a quest for more than success. They're desiring leverage, legacy, and liberation. With limited seats available, this event promises to be the turning point for countless women ready to transform their businesses and their lives. Be part of an exclusive group of ambitious women ready to take actionable steps toward their dreams. Don't miss out on the event of the year, possibly the century. Schedule Your Payday. Tickets will sell out fast. Now, if you're struggling with sales, visibility, and scaling your business to new heights, be sure to secure your spot now and step into the future where your voice is not just being heard, but you're being seen as a force for change. I will see you there, and I'll see the warriors. I'll see you on top. And remember, be the change, be the legacy, schedule your payday. There's 24 hours in a day. When are you going to eat? When are you going to sleep? Matter of fact, when are you going to spend time with your family? And when are you going to have relax and rest in your life if you're only doing one-on-ones as a coach? The next biggest mistake or downfall or pitfall of the reason why your business has not scaled to the one-on-one or haven't scaled to $1 million is because, again, you're doing one-on-ones. The next one is your prices. Your prices are too low. Dr. Sonja, compared to what? What do you mean my prices are too low? They're too low for you to be such an elite teacher, such an elite thought leader, and you're over here thinking, and I know you learned it from somebody else or you heard about it or what you should do, and you made a decision that I'm going to be cheaper than the competition. Well, first off, you don't have any competition. The reason why you haven't reached $1 million and having more impact in more impact for you, more income and more influence, you're doing too many one-on-ones or you're only doing one-on-ones, and the next, your prices are too low. Cheap has a spirit to it. And when I say cheap has a spirit to it, you mean to tell me that you have the recipe, you have the flow, you have the content, you have the formula for someone, let's say, to have a better life. Or better yet, a better relationship with their significant other, with their spouse, with their husband or their wife. And you have the lowest prices out there thinking that you're going to get more people to work with you because your prices are low. And I'm sharing with you that is absolutely not the case. You will look like every other coach that's out there, is the coach that I want to get everyone, but you end up really getting no one simply because your price is based on the results that people want and they deserve. There are some people that are thinking about, I don't want the cheapest, I want the best. And I'm not saying because your prices are higher, you're the best, but at least you know what you're valued at, and people look at that perceived value as well. And it comes along with your confidence, what you're teaching, your experience, and your knowledge. The other reason why your coaching business has not grown to the level in which it should be operating at, you don't have a formula for growth. You don't have a formula for growth. Put no formula for growth. Many think I'm just going to be working, I'm just going to be working, I'm just going to be working, I'm going to find clients, I'm going to work with them. But what's the game plan? What's the end result? What is the formula for you to get in front of your ideal clients? What is the formula for you to take your clients from A to Z? What is the formula for you to really be an expert in the space, in the place that you occupy right now? You really have to think about that. Your business is not at the $1 million mark. You're not really seen as an expert in your field. You're not seen as someone who has a level of influence that can impact others' lives. It's because you don't have a formula for growth. And it's not just growth for your company, it's growth for you as a business owner, as a thought leader, as an entrepreneur, and honestly, as a mentor, coach, or consultant. You don't have a formula. And let's do maybe one or two more, shall we? Because I know I'm on a roll, and some of these are hitting home with you because you're doing exactly this. Next, you do not have, I was going to say the sauce or the juice. I'm not going to say that because I know you have it. But you have it or don't have a coach to help pull the best out of you. A coach to help you level up. Help you level up. You don't have a coach to help you level up. You know, when I got this party started some years ago, I started out, I had a coach that was like $1,000 a month. And at that time, and I was getting started, I'm like, what? Because some of the certifications and all those things that I had gotten had us charging by the hour. Well, she was bold enough back then to charge me by not just the session, but by the month. I thought that was a lot. I did it for 6 months, and I realized because I was putting in the work, I needed to work with someone who's going to help me level up to the next level. So my next coach, as you go up the value ladder of who you are and your experience and your knowledge, I highly recommend you get someone who's going to either someone that's already there or someone that has been there before, right? Or on their way there. It would be best if you have someone that's already in that space, in that place that can really help you get to your next level. So a coach, a mentor, somebody who can see your blind spots. Someone who can acknowledge who you are and help you celebrate the wins instead of always looking at what's not working, but mostly looking at what is working for you. Coaches are needed. I started to realize if the LeBron James, which I consider one of the number one, the best basketball player out there, I know you may disagree, but that's just my thought, right? When I found out he has coaches, not just a coach that's on the side, on the court line, helping him with his blind spots, but he also has other mindset coaches. He has health coaches, and not just doctors. He has people helping him with his blind spots, helping him be a better person on and off the court. And he has business coaches helping him look at the way he is operating his empire. He is not just a basketball player. He is a businessman, and he's a billionaire at that. You got to know that there's someone helping him level up in all of this. So the reason why you're not at the level in which you want to operate is simply because you're only doing one-on-ones, your prices are too low, you don't have a formula for growth, and you don't have a coach helping you with your blind spot. Don't you think it's time for you to stop playing so small? Because your purpose is too big. This is Dr. Sonja, and I'll see you for the next Wisdom Vault.